Okay, call the meeting to order. Finance meeting, August 16th. First one we need to approval of minutes from finance meeting of August 2nd.
Make a motion we approve the minutes of August 2nd finance meeting of the year 2021 as written, sir.
Motion made, second, all in favor?
Aye.
Invoices, Connie's not here.
She's still sick.
Any questions? I guess they can wait. Anyway, one invoice. We had several big ticket items. Got a $3,100 AEP bill, fire pensions $52,000, police $9,200, employees health, retirees health is $12,000, employees health $40,000. We got $8,700 grass cutting, Midway Ford $58,000 for a truck, which will be paid for out of the CARES money, but of course still going to pay for it. Bottom line is that's $188,800 out of $230,000, leaving $41,000 small operational stuff. I don't think that's not bad at all. Anybody got any questions? Try to get to them.
On the P cards, they charge $1.07. It doesn't say, it says card number 4.
It might be that some gas was purchased.
It was $1 general.
Oh, I don't know if it was.
But I can't believe somebody charged $1.07.
But if you go to put your card in some of these gas pumps,
Yeah.
they earmark it with $1 until 24, 48 hours later, and that bill came out, but I don't know about it.
It's $1 general. I don't even know who card 4 was.
You might want to tell Connie, because that's how they scan cards to see if they're
She knows
operational.
who it is. She knows who it is.
Okay, that's all I have, sir. I'll make a motion that we pay the invoices, or excuse me, not pay, I'll make a motion that we send them on to full council for approval on the invoice of $230,257.85.
Second, all in favor? Clerk, we don't have, birthday here. Approve fall festival budget revision. Fall festival inspectors. What do we need to add $3,500?
Yes.
But that's all you need, right?
Yes.
All right. On the fall festival, look forward to have fireworks, like everybody wants to come off. Cost about $3,500, we want to add $3,500 to the budget. So we could have fireworks. So, your motion or question or conversation about the additional $3,500?
Who's certified to put them on? Do we have anybody?
That is the guy that actually owns the fireworks store.
Okay.
He's gonna fix them, our fire department will have to light.
I don't live on the hill, I don't. I saw your fireworks, so I
got this.
And where are we going to do this, please?
City Park.
City Park, okay. That's all I want to know, so I'll make a motion, we add the additional $3,500 to their budget for the fall festival and send it on to the full council for approval.
Second.
Favor? New business. We talked about giving the sanitary board money out of this CARES Act monies that we've been getting, which is earmarked for sanitation, et cetera. First part of what they need is $250,000 in order pumps that are needed.
This is what we discussed last time, wasn't it?
Yes, yes it is, yes.
The only thing,
And what they told us is, the big question was about warranty. The warranty does not go into effect until we start funding.
and the one thing we need to make sure we have them not ship until after February or March.
We go ahead and pay for it, and then we can replace it.
Correct.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we agree to pay, move it to city council to approve and pay the $250,000 from to come from the American Rescue Plan Act to get pumps for the sewer treatment plant.
Did I hear a second? All in favor? D is the approval of a new chipper. The old chipper literally fell apart. Am I not right, Don?
Yeah, pretty much.
We were talking, wheels fell off.
This is down, it's more down to our size, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it's not a monster size. And this is diesel.
Yes.
Anything else you want to say about this bad boy? Is it in stock? That's one thing.
He does not have it in stock, but he said that he can order it just as soon as we get the okay to order.
What kind of deliveries days he's talking about?
He said it's usually 10 days to 2 weeks unless they have one at another Leslie equipment facility, then they can ship it from that facility to here.
It was not months.
No,
Okay.
Are you gonna put a number 3 on it?
we can.
Okay, it says intimidator.
Yeah, we can make that.
Y'all got a cut sheet on it.
Yes.
Okay, this is there's actually a video on this one. And I tell you what, it's a heck of a phone. It's unbelievable.
Anything else, Doug? All right, this could also be paid for out of COVID money. I hear a motion that we purchase this or draft a question.
Mr. Chairman,
Go ahead.
I move that we approve through city council to pay Leslie Equipment Company $45,000 for an Intimidator 12 XP diesel chipper.
Cares Act.
Okay.
Cares Act. I'll second.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
C, discuss the implication of land ready use agency in Dunbar.
This is a requirement that if we're gonna start trying to sell this property that we've been accumulating, it has to go into effect, and it also gives us the right to go up to the county courthouse and bind for the taxes due and not have to bid. If we do not have this land reuse agency in effect, we can't go to that, and we can only go up there and bid against everybody else. I've had the city attorney look at this, and I don't think you see any problem with it at all. It is a requirement by the state, though, that we have to have this.
Now, do we have to have a separate agency within the city such as urban renewal?
Correct. Yeah, it'll require, we can set it up, but it has to have a civilian or two, depending on how big we want to make it, to be on the board also.
The big advantage of it is you can go up, when you go up to bid on tax property, you might have a piece of property that has $1,000 taxes on it, and you end up having to pay $20,000. Nitro has this, for example, they go up and pick and choose what they want, and they go, okay, here's your $1,000, we're not bidding on it, and save about $9,000 for the city. That's the, it has other positive points to it, but that's the big one.
So it gives us the option to buy for the tax.
Just for the taxes, no bid.
The other thing that it does is also, they have 18 months to claim this property back. If they pay the back taxes on it, they pay a 6% interest. There's no other bank paying 6% interest on it.
That's 6% interest to the city who just purchased.
Correct.
Now, you would go back with a board, and whatever, whoever,
Do what now?
You're gonna come back with a list of.
Once we're working on getting this ready for the next council meeting, so that we can come together and make a decision on who would be on the board on top of that.
What we need here is,
Just the okay board on.
the okay to implement this.
Is there a membership fee or anything?
No, sir, it's free for the city to do too. And we gotta register with the state as a separate business type deal. But I have that application in my office.
Yes.
It basically sets it up like Charleston Secura, to where we can sell directly to developers too, which is real handy.
I'll make a motion that we send this over to full council for discussion and approval. If it comes to approval. Because it just says discussion on our right now. So,
I just wanted to get it in your all's hands to see what we needed to do.
Yeah.
I'll second.
All in favor?
yeah.
All right, D, E, and F, D, E, and F, we don't have to do anything to actually get bids.
We get approved.
We don't need to do, they give bids, we just have to approve that.
All right.
Council has to approve for the bids, right?
Yeah.
Finance stuff.
Well, finance, you can start finance, yes.
Okay.
Discuss repairs to Oak Road. Help us out on that.
That basically is where Oak cuts off of Roberts up there and it runs flat for a couple hundred yards.
All right,
For the 135 feet, basically destroyed road. Those were cow paths up there that they paved. Nobody ever based them properly. They're falling apart all the time. So rather than go in there and just slap some asphalt back on it, what I'd like to do is go in there and cut that 135 feet out, put 6 inches of gravel base down and compact it, and then put 6 inches of concrete on top of it. And then in the future, we can repave it. But right now, all we're doing is putting lipstick on a pig every time we pave it. It doesn't hold up, just falls back apart because they weren't properly built to start. So if we get in there, and the concrete work will be probably about the same price as paving, but it'll last considerably longer.
do you wanna, what do you want from us? You want us to give you a blank check?
No, I just wanted to see if you all wanted to do that rather than pave it. I haven't figured up anything. We're looking at about $140 a yard for concrete. I think crusher runs on about $28 a ton or something.
Yeah.
So I'll have to figure it out how tonnage and concrete wise, but 135 feet, 9 feet wide, it's gonna be about, probably about 25 to 30 yards.
So you gonna work up all this?
Oh, yeah, I'll work it all up, have it presented for next time. I just want to see what your all stocks were. I think we can do it cheaper and better than what's gonna cost.
Do we have the manpower to do it ourselves?
Pretty easy pour, straight run, 9.5 feet wide.
Get forms and everything?
We can use either 2x4s or steel, either or.
Oh, okay.
Pretty simple, flat.
Is that on up to Carter Pine or down off of Roberts?
It's right before you get to Taylor, it breaks off
Yeah.
of Roberts. And
Okay.
you go out past that first driveway that drops down over the hill. And I think too, this is gonna help with the, if
So
we
it's
get,
on that downhill slope. Right?
no, it's still flat right through there. It's before you get to the last house, the first house on the left. But I think we can also go in there and fix the ditch a little better too, to where the road's not continuously breaking into the ditch line.
If we start this now, can we get this thing done before?
Yeah, I think we can do it in 3 pours, because it's only, we can roughly pour 50 feet a day in a pour, but we'll break it down into 3 equal parts to do it.
We have the manpower to do that now?
It only takes 4 guys.
This is after you get finished with all your pothole patching? Okay.
How far along are you on that?
We should be ready to take the machines back tomorrow.
Okay, so that'll work out okay.
I'll just have to come back and hit the places we've already built, because I won't be here to take it off till Friday. But it's supposed to rain just about every day this weekend. So I'll come back.
Your manpower will be available in 2 or 3 weeks or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a little bit of work to finish up on March Road on that storm line, and then we can jump on front.
You get on the alleys too, Donnie, when you're patching?
We haven't been doing that.
Well, okay. The alley of ours, paved is falling apart again. It was patched last year and it's all going more, so it's terrible. And the city's supposed to keep it up.
The issue is that they didn't do it right in the first place.
That's exactly right. They poured it in, put it full of water. And the garbage trucks are what's breaking it down.
Okay, I think what we need here is a motion for the building inspector to bring us back bids, or bring us back prices on repairing Oak Road.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Approval to accept the Fall Festival proposal. Mr. Rickford. What we looking at?
I couldn't hear you, I'm sorry.
What are we looking at here?
Where's your calendar of events for the Fall Festival?
It should be on the very back page.
Back pages? Oh, I got it. There it is, the last.
Does this already have 3,500 in it? Just
Yes.
for-
Where's it showing 35 reps for fireworks?
So showing 3,000 for the fireworks,
What's additional 35?
but there's gonna be $1,000 donation from bingo for the fireworks. Maybe 2,500 more, or the 2,500 difference, and that was for advertising. What was the other? It was some advertising to make it better this year.
Probably insurance. I don't know.
Okay, that's what I was wondering too. It's like Jesse said, it's already in there then. Okay.
Now, this is the new and improved, right?
What I did is, I spoke with the, West Virginia Radio, that Brian told me, that when we had met the other day, and we did that, and, they gave us a better package deal, I believe. But I wanted to make sure that I had full approval here before I moved on, and they said that we had plenty of time to actually do the commercials and things for it. So I could contact them tomorrow or Wednesday. They said that they would have ample time to take care of it. I just wanted to make sure that everything was good before I proceeded with it. They said they had plenty of time to take care of it.
Okay, we've approved $3,500 fireworks.
Yes.
You've got 3,000 in your budget. You want the additional $500?
Yes, that's
That's
what
what
it
I
was.
was
It was for the
relating to.
500 was additional advertising on the radio.
Okay,
It's gonna make your budget 25,981.
no, additional 500.
Yes.
With the additional 500. He's got, on the paper you're looking at, it says $3,000 fireworks, we approved 3,500.
Oh,
We're gonna add 500 to his proposal.
For advertising.
Where
If nobody shows up, it comes out of your billfold, Jesse.
We dig pretty deep.
If I tell you that would get higher, would it? All right. Do I hear a motion, we accept the proposal of a total of $25,981 for Fall Festival.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we add the extra $500 for the Fall Festival, bring it up to $25,981.
There's a second.
Sharon.
All in favor, say aye. Before we go to the agenda, if we got anything else you want to bring? Anybody, any council? Are your motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn if there's no more business.
Second? Meeting over? That's